Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Black Cape here. So today's gonna be a little bit of a different video. And you might notice that I'm in 1.16, not 1.8, and that's because of this type of video. And so in the farming update, this video should have been made a long time ago. But in the farming update, there's a huge flaw, and it basically breaks the entire system of it. And that huge flaw is that the entire system is based on these hoes. Now you may be wondering, oh well, that's not that bad, but that's the problem though. The count so to get high collection and high amounts of money off this hoe, you need to use it and be able to craft it. Although you need to be able to use it, so it's completely based for people with high ping, not high ping, high bandwidth, low ping, because of the counter. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. So if I go down here and start farming some netherwort, you're gonna notice that there is absolutely no problem at all. Experience any ping issues or anything, and nothing. It works perfectly fine. I pull out the netherwort hoe, and you're gonna see it start lagging behind. It's because of the counter on the hoe. That counter makes it so that way it has to update every time you break a crop, and it's not bad for the first few seconds of you doing this, but it just starts massively lagging out your game, which is the huge problem about it. With people with high bandwidths and with good internet, this isn't a problem at all, and that's why it's never talked about. It's because most YouTubers have really good internet, and it's just never brought up, and the admins haven't done anything about it because it hasn't been brought up. And it makes farming with these hoes impossible, although, like, that's why I have to use a rookie hoe to do farming and stuff. But that's what I'm hoping to change. I want the system to change. The mathematical hoes can stay, but I do want other types of hoes that won't kill your game, and you can still farm with them and get higher crop chances. And that's where my idea for the series, everything that should have been, came from. So, you'll see over here that there are multiple different hoes. These will not contain counters, meaning that your game will not lag out and you will still get higher crop chances. As you can see, they give you farming fortune. And these hoes will either be crafted or you can purchase them from the farming NPC. I've realized now that some of the prices for these is kind of low for how overpowered they can be. If they are purchased from the NPC, although if they are crafted, then yeah. So if they're crafted, they would be using an item called the upgraded hoe blueprint, which would be used to craft the upgraded hoes. I haven't thought of any specific recipe for these yet, although they would include Jacob's tickets and possibly some kind of farming item for each possible upgrade. So the first type of hoe, now these are basically all hoes upgraded from the rookie hoe. The first hoe, starter hoe, gives you 10 farming fortune. Crops broken with this hoe have a 65% chance to drop a seed, so it's upgraded from the rookie hoe. And additionally you gain extra crops 10% more often, which is just a 10% more farming fortune. This will make it so that way you get more crops, and your game won't die. And also it's a really nice semi-early game upgrade to the rookie hoe. The next hoe is the intermediate hoe. Now this one gives you 20 farming fortune. Crops broken with this hoe have a 75% chance to drop a seed, and you'll gain extra crop churn more often, which is the farming fortune. Alright, and that just makes it so that way it's the next upgrade to the starter hoe, and it makes you get more crops. And what I'm thinking for the crafting system, which I've been, you know what, I'm gonna continue with the hoes first though. Next one is the professional hoe. It's epic, and you can see that all these hoes are going up in rarity once at a time. 40% farming fortune. Crops broken so have a 90% chance to drop a seed, and you gain extra crops 40% more often. Now, obviously, this will be a pretty expensive upgrade compared to the intermediate hoe, although due to the extra farming fortune, it will definitely be worth it if you're going to be farming a lot, because it will get you overall a lot more money overall. And then the last hoe overall, the godly hoe. This one is an upgrade from the professional hoe. Crops broken crops broken with this hoe have a 100% chance to drop a seed, and additionally, you will gain extra crops 60% more often, meaning that will be a really good upgrade from the professional hoe once again, although it will once again be really expensive. And then, so for crafting, it would go upgraded hoe, then starter hoe, then intermediate hoe, then professional hoe, then godly hoe, each being an upgrade of the last. And like I said, either of these could be purchased from the NPC for a price, or they could be crafted using the alternative crafting hoe, previously crafted hoe. And then this would all start off from the upgraded hoe blueprint, which we get from the Amelia NPC, and I would assume that if it was added, it would cost a gold medal, because that's what the mathematical hoe blueprint costs. And this is basically just a version of the mathematical hoe that will not kill your internet and works with every crop, which is the nice thing about these. So that's what I think should have been done for the farming update instead of the mathematical hoe blueprints, because those just do not work out. It only works out for the people with good ping, and it's just not a good system. It's not even necessarily a ping thing, just bandwidth thing, because of how much it has to update. It's just not a good system, and it's flawed. So I think this is what should have been done, and it would be cool if to see these added. And I know that they've recently done a farming update, so the chance of them adding these is kinda low. Although it would be really nice, because then I would be able to, you know, make more money farming. So it'd be really cool if these were added. And yeah, that's basically all I have for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah. Hope this get added.